most of the people from around the world, they are knowing me more as the French human Spider-Man than the Alain Robert as a climber. Nobody else is climbing the tall building on Earth, so I am the only one, and at this point of time I have climbed the 4th tallest building in the world, and plus another 70 or 75.
Let's illustrate this just a little bit better. You talk about the 4 tallest buildings in the world right now. I don't know what they are. Tell us.
At this point of time, this is still the highest one is still Taipei 101 in Taiwan. The second one and the third one would be the Petronas Twin Tower in Kuala Lumpur. Then the Sears.
From bottom to top, you're up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the Sears Tower in Chicago, and then the Jinmao Tower in Shanghai. To raise awareness on global warming, I have decided that I was going to climb with that t-shirt. And then that t-shirt shows the solution is simple.org, which is a website. It explains everything on global warming and how to reduce the greenhouse gas, which now it's one of the biggest issues that the world is facing, because if not so many people are knowing about it, the global warming is killing as much people as one 9/11 every week, meaning that 3,000 people are dying every 7 days because of global warming. Finally, we are not taking it so seriously as terrorism. Terrorism, I can tell you nowadays, it's okay, everybody is thinking terrorism, so they take it very, very seriously. But the global warming, it seems like it's like nothing.
If you guys could all meet us at 12:30 at the McDonald's in front of the Exchange Square. Myself or John, who's here in the green shirt, we'll help you from there. If the security sees you before they see him, he'll never get in the building. Get to the building to climb it. So we have to let him start before you arrive, so you probably will miss the first minute.
These guys are hungry for information, as you can imagine, so and everyone wants to get that shot. So we just got to keep them at bay until the very last moment, and that's my job, unfortunately.
Watch out!
As far as I'm concerned, there's like 2 Allens, and I think I mentioned this last night when we had dinner. There's the jovial guy. There's the guy who, outside the hotel, for example, he'll be with all this press and talk. But then 5 minutes later, there's like a switch. And if you could see him when we did the Portland Place climb, he walked over a glass canopy. He didn't look left or right at us or the press, was just so focused on what he was doing. Actually, it was chilling.
I've seen, you know, on TV show documentaries and news before, I've seen this guy and all my life, and I remember even as a younger kid, not too young, but I remember seeing this guy and thinking, wow, there's like a real Spider-Man out there, and now, right before my eyes, real life, there he is, climbing a building. It's incredible.
I just laid on my back with my camera and kept watching, just in case, right? Obviously the photographers are here. You've got to keep watching just in case he falls, right? So you've got to keep your camera on the guy, on the subject, yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, the guy's got an amazing adventurous spirit. I like him to share it with us. Fantastic thing to see in Hong Kong. Come out in the lunchtime and see some bloke hauling himself up the side of a building. Fantastic. Most of the time he's only taking about half an hour to scale most of these buildings, so even the ones that are taller than this, so it's pretty quick.
crazy, but yeah, good on him.
Better him than me.
It's obviously a good way of getting attention to your calls, but obviously it is dangerous as well, and uses up, I guess, quite a lot of public resources with police, fire engines, ambulance here. I guess they're the negative sides of it. I guess you've got to look at that as well. Mm-hmm. But if it draws attention to an environmental issue, then that's probably good.
Well, I'm just getting a little bit worried because he's been at the same level for a little bit, so I'm just wondering what he's going to do next. And I just want to see him safely back on the ground.
Fear of heights is not just something that's in people's heads, it's actually a very physical thing, isn't it? So you conquered that first of all.
Yeah, that was the main thing, meaning it was like about trying to learn how to deal with my fears. Mm. It's a bit like in a way I did turn nearly my biggest enemy into my best friend.
Well, can you see from your long lens? Is he alright?
Yes, it looks alright.
Yeah. Well, he's moving, that's the most important thing, he keeps moving.
Yeah, but he's been at the same level for a while now.
Just, I think...
He's there. He's climbing, so he's not...
Hey! Alain Robert has reached the top.
Quite impressive. No climbing gear. Obviously a very fit guy and very dangerous. Quite interesting, I think.
You can take my phone on my ear.
Okay.
Alain, c'est Manu. Ça va, bravo, bravo.
Bravo.
Ça va, c'est Emmanuel. Regarde, penche-toi le plus possible. Ouais, lève les bras. Excellent. They said the view is amazing.
Oh, say hello for me.
I saw the first time the miracle.
Are you going to go and catch him?
No, I can't hold him because he's the real Spider-Man.
Ouais, il y a une nacelle qui arrive.
The crane is coming, babe. There's a crane.
Allô?
I don't know.
Regarde sur ta gauche, il y a une nacelle qui arrive.
Ask him to climb down.
About the climb.
I thought it was great. I mean, I do stuff like that all the time. I was just kind of tired today, so I decided to back out. I was going to do it beside him, but I just couldn't do it.
Well, I saw the human Spider-Man climb this hotel right from the bottom to the top. I'm not sure how many stories it is. It must be like 60 or something like that. But he just flew, just climb all the way right up to the top. Had a bit of a hitch on like the third story from the top. He kind of stopped, looked like he was changing his angle of ascent, moved across a little ways, and then finished the ascent right to the top, stood on the top, waved to everybody. It was incredible.
Right now, the position as I understand it is that he is resting as opposed to under arrest. I've had conflicting stories. Hi Julie. I've had conflicting stories about what his status is, but at the moment I'm expecting him to come down any moment now without handcuffs, and hopefully we'll then wander off to Waterfront Police Station and we'll sort things out down there. But there's a lot of confusion, and I found the officers particularly nervous today, and there was really no need for that.
I was doing this ascent to raise awareness on global warming. So the good thing is that the story went very well, except the last few meters of the building, which I've been very surprised because during the last 2 days I didn't check the building properly, and I didn't know that the last few meters it was going to be completely blocked. And then I was in a real, I was really dealing with my life at a very high level. It's very funny because I saw a person near the top, and she was looking at me, somebody that I met yesterday during the book signing, and at this very moment I nearly fall. If you are living a little bit like the end of your life, And once you are reaching the top, meaning that once you have achieved your target, you're having the feeling that you're reborn. It's like starting a new life.